Hi, good day to you, Scorpio. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Meenakshi here. Today is the 2nd of March, so hope you guys are well. Thank you so much for watching my video. This is just going to be a general emotional reading for you for any of your emotional situations or relationships. So just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, and see these cards that have fallen out. I'm going to, let's see what has fallen out here. We see your energy, Scorpio energy coming through here. We see Temperance energy coming through here. So what are the cards that have fallen out say to me about your situations, Scorpio? Okay, some of you have actually just gone through a very difficult emotional journey. Could it be you've been very idealistic about a love situation? You have had a lot of hopes and dreams and fantasies about this love situation, and there's a sense of apathy now because things seem to be very difficult for you. You know, you seem to be in a very difficult place, very difficult situation. I'm seeing that some of you are realizing that there has to be some transformation, some change. You know, it's almost as though you've got to let what has happened be in the past and you've got to look for a new beginning, a new relationship. From this ending, something good can actually grow, something prosperous, something that, you know, you can build on and know that there is, you know, a future. But it's also a relationship that is going to require commitment and going to require you to work together in order to allow this transformation to manifest for this goodness for you. We see it's important that you allow balance to come into your situation and realizing that one of your bigger conflicts has been that you may have had a tendency to rely a lot on other people. You may have, you know, had the situation and everything. You could have been a bit of a worrywart, worrying over everything. And, you know, it's like creating balance has been a difficulty for you. So you're needing to be very much aware of the Scorpio in your situations. See that some of you have had to deal with a love situation that you have to move away from. There's some kind of like a conflict, like almost like, what is the word? It's like you've had this past relationship, conflict, drama. You have this past love, conflict, drama. You have a situation that is unfolding. And it's something that you have moved away from, but you also need to allow yourself to have some sense of emotional stability, knowing that you need to move forward within the situation. We see that, once again, it's coming through about this, you being very dependent on other people and realizing that it's creating a situation that keeps you very trapped. And you need to realize that in order to have your new beginning, you really need to gather yourself and gather your resources and gather your wisdom and your knowledge and take on the hard work so that you can move towards this new beginning of joy and prosperity and happiness and, you know, bliss for yourself. It might feel like a bit of a surprise and it might be a bit of a challenge to take this leap of faith and start something new for yourself. You've got Cancer, Capricorn energy coming through here. So you do need to, you need to move forward. You need to also realize relationships that are very toxic and be very careful as you're moving forward that you don't allow yourself to move into something that seems so exciting and seems so wonderful, because you could find yourself leaping from the frying pan into the fire. So be mindful of that. There's a lot to celebrate. There's a lot of acknowledgement. There's a lot of news coming towards you, but this also means that there's a lot of responsibility for you to change the way that you are viewing situations. And realize that if you are hastily going to make any decision in your now situation, especially in a relationship that seems so exciting right now, something that you want to move towards, be mindful that you may not have all the information. Because there's something, but it's like almost like you do have an awareness, Scorpio, that there's something in your love situation that gives you a little bit of anxiety. If you have some anxiety, you're having some stress and something about this love situation, you know, and as much as you want to be generous and flowing in this love energy, there is this anxiety about this love situation that keeps you in this headspace. So you need to be very mindful of your thoughts, words, Be careful of also creating a chaotic situation. But it maybe in this case it might be necessary because there's some kind of a, it's like you need to know what it is that you need to leave behind. You need to know what is this deception that you need to leave behind. What is the false beliefs that you have about situations, about yourself, about what has happened, and and the thoughts that you've had about these situations. You might just find yourself being, going through this metamorphosis and having this major shakeup as you realize that there's change that needs to happen. And with this realization comes this change for you, comes this financial change for you, comes this spiritual, this emotional, all of these changes. But it's not an immediate change, it's a gradual change. It happens over time, just being careful, but also realizing that you do need to have this vision for the future of where you need to be. We see Virgo energy here. We're also seeing Taurus energy. We're also seeing Capricorn energy coming through here. So you can be in this energy of feeling very assured of yourself, and for some reason you are disappointed that you have spent so much of time feeling so confident and celebrating things, and it's almost as though you had the sense that everything was okay. But with these realizations that you've now had, that everything is not okay, there's things that have come out and it's made you realize that these truths have to be faced, but you do need to look at the future. You do need to take some time to go within yourself as you contemplate your future, as you think about what is in your best interest, what is it that you need to move away from, and also not dwell too much in the negativity of the situation, but rather be positive about it. We see there's choices that needs to be made with regards to your relationships, and you need to be very mindful as you are moving forward with your relationships that you are careful about the seeds that you are planting in your situations. Some of you might need to take a step out of your comfort zone to make a choice for yourself when it comes to a commitment, when it comes to a relationship. We see Gemini energy coming through here. So you may have to really feel or, take that step to be independent or to really not be with other people as you make this choice in this relationship. But you really do need to look at your options before. You really need to look at the decisions you're making, where you're focusing your energy, and not allowing yourself to get caught up with negative thinking and too much drama. If you have an idea of where it is that you're going to, you can see the vision ahead. Don't allow yourself to be confused and be caught up with not having all the answers. Trust yourself, trust your instinct, and look within and focus towards the future so that you know what is the best step for you. So Scorpio, this feels like a very specific reading for somebody out there. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please follow me if you're not, or subscribe if you're not, and please hit the like button if you like this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please take care until next time. Goodbye.